Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Kenny. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll really appreciate that. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Today's video is going to be another natural hair 101 talk. I'll be talking all about how I grew back my edges and also how I've been taking care of my edges to ensure that they don't break off again. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll really appreciate that. You can also press that bell beside the subscribe button so you're notified of my new uploads. Anytime I have a new video upload, you'll be the first to get the notification. Somewhat around 2000 and early part of 2017, I got some breakage around my edges. I didn't notice it at first, it's a gradual breakage, but until it's so noticeable that I was going bald. So that was when I started taking steps to pay more attention to my edges and things like that. So the first thing I did that I would recommend is that if you notice that your edges are breaking off or anything, something has to be the cause. It's most of the time is the style that we are doing consistently. Then I just started my natural hair journey and I didn't know much of any style than high puff or in a high bun or in a low bun or things like that. My hair was not so long, so I had to put a lot of strain on it to put my hair up, and that was actually what caused the breakage. And also, before I cut off the relaxed ends of my hair, this when I was transitioning, the protective style that I did more of them was crochet braids. And if you want crochet braids, it's kind of heavy. When I cornrow my hair underneath the crochet braid, it's always pulling my head. I noticed it then that this braid was always pulling on my edges, but I didn't pay much attention to it. When I do high puff, the string that used to pull my hair up is always causing some strain on my edges and making them break off. I noticed it then too, but I was not paying too much attention to it. So all those things just combined together just took away my edges. Not all of them, but around this area it's grown really well now, but around this area everything just went away. It was like I had like bald spots and there was no hair again on this side and on this side of my head. So the first thing I did was that I stopped doing high puff. Any style that I'm wearing, either I do a twist out or braid out or anything, I always wear my hair in this down style like this. If you notice, most of the time last year, this is the style I wore most of, and that is because I was growing back my edges and I didn't want anything to put strain on it. So if your edges is breaking off, you have to just identify the cause and know what is causing it. It's usually a hairstyle that you're doing consistently that is putting too much strain on your edges. I just need to stop it and look for an alternative to save your edges. The second thing was that I started paying more attention to my edges when I'm washing my hair. When I'm washing my hair, that co-wash or shampoo, I'll make sure that I cleanse my edges well, even on days that maybe mid-wash days and I notice that I've used too much products on my edges, maybe like edge control things or something like that. If I notice that I've used too much of it, I'll just take a little bit of soap and I'll use it to cleanse it so that I can get rid of a little bit of product build-up and moisturize it. Just my edges right there. They are teeny weeny hair, they are not long, they won't affect the whole of my hair. So that was it. I was making sure that I was cleansing my edges as I'm washing it, and even mid-wash day I was cleansing my edges stylishly, and also I was moisturizing my edges more, especially mid-wash day. And what I was using most of them was my DIY whipped shea butter. I found that it's worked really well because I already have it. I have whipped shea butter, JBC oil, coconut oil, olive oil, every oil. I have peppermint oil, tea tree oil. I have it in there, so it's like the perfect mixture for me to use to like put on my edges every morning. And on days that I don't want to use whipped shea butter, that I want like a little bit of my edges snatched and I don't want it looking greasy or oily, I use these products. The Shea Moisture Strengthen and Restore Edge Treatment. This thing, I really love it. It's my favorite edge control throughout last year. I almost finished every of the product. This product is a little bit expensive. It's from the Shea Moisture JBCO range. It's a little bit expensive, but I think it's worth the splurge. Honestly, this is what I use every morning when I'm styling my hair. Instead of using Eco Styler gel, this is like a lightweight edge control, but it doesn't give you that sleek snatched edges that Eco Styler gel will give you, but it gives you a little bit of shine and a little bit of like lay down edges without being too much. So I really love it, and it has Jamaican black castor oil, shea butter, and peppermint oil, just like some of the things I have in my DIY with shea butter, but this is better because it's like an edge control. It licks my edges and it doesn't make it as greasy as the whipped shea butter would do. This also gives my edges some shine and oiliness to it, but not as much as whipped shea butter would do when I want my edges just snatched a little bit. So either I use whipped shea butter every morning or I use this every morning, and like I said, I make sure that I was cleansing my edges more than even my hair when I'm washing my hair, that there is no product build up on there. So the fourth tip I'll give anyone that is trying to grow back their edges is that stop over manipulating the edges, like doing baby hair or things like that, because they are fragile. If you over manipulate them, if you do too much of manipulation on those fragile edges, they're going to break off no matter what. And fourth tip, the fifth tip is that when you are trying to grow back your edges, you need a lot of patience. Patience is what you need. See, every part of your hair is longer and the edges are looking teeny weeny, and you are feeling like there is nothing you can do with them. They are just looking like, I don't know how to explain them, but when you give it time, it will grow out to meet the length of your hair as well. Like my edges now, they've grown out before. No matter what I do, they'll just be looking like teeny hair like this. This is my hair like a year after, the beginning of 2017 to the beginning of 2018. My edges have really grown, and I'm happy, and I'm so happy at how much they've really grown. So I want to like take progress pictures to see how much, if what you are doing, if it's working or if not. Two things I would recommend is that DIY with shea butter. You may use olive oil, Jamaican black castor oil, or you may mix peppermint oil with Jamaican black castor oil. That's another recipe that I found online. You don't have with shea butter, you may use Jamaican black castor oil, mix a little bit of peppermint oil in there and use it on your edges. They just put it on there like every morning. I see all these things online. Put this one on your edges, put this one, all this DIY stuff. You may try them as well. I didn't try any of those things, so I won't totally condemn them. But what I've found with all these rapid DIY things is that go and look at people that are even doing those DIYs. Look at their hair after 5-6 months. It's not as if it's growing at a rate that is unusual than how your hair would normally grow, or how your hair would usually grow, even if you don't put those things in there. Just make sure that you are cleansing your edges more than all of your hair if you are growing your edges back, because if there's too much product on your edges, it can weigh them down and actually break them off. That is everything I do to my edges. I stopped doing any style. I still do eye puff, but there are ways I do my eye puff now. I found a way to do my eye puff to make sure that there is no strain on my edges again. I did a full video on that. I'll link the video, I'll link it up here, and also I'll link it in the description box below if you want to see that video, the way you can do your eye puff without them giving you strain on your edges. I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. Share any tip you have for growing back edges in the comment section below, so that we can all learn from it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Like I said, your thumbs up goes a long way in helping my video, so please don't forget to give me that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to share this video with anyone you feel is gonna be of help too. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye guys.